Hey there, friends! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a fun tale from a little village in West Africa where salt runs the show. Salt, that tiny granule that makes our food taste like, well, food. So let's dive into the story of the village that ran out of salt. Grab your snacks and let's go. Picture this, a gorgeous sunny day in the village. Everyone's cooking up a storm, but suddenly whispers start flying. Did you hear? We're out of salt. Panic sets in faster than a cat on a hot tin roof. Villagers are rushing around trying to figure out what to do without their beloved seasoning. And just like that, our trusty village elder calls for an emergency meeting. So, there's the elder, looking as grumpy as ever, scratching his head. "How can we survive without salt?" he proclaims dramatically. "Our crops are wilting and our food will taste bland." The villagers are nodding their heads in agreement, their faces full of worry. But wait, enter Kofì, our wise old man with a little twinkle in his eye. He leans in. "Hold up, everyone. There's always a solution. Cue the dramatics." The elder rolls his eyes. "We need salt, not tricks, Kofì." Trust me, though, Kofi's about to spin this in a way that'll tickle your funny bone. Kofì turns to our adventurous heroine, Amma. "Hey, do you remember the stories of our ancestors? Those brave folks traveling through deserts without a speck of salt?" Amma's eyes light up. "Yeah, they used something else instead, didn't they?" Kofì nods. "Bingo. They used sand. But not just any sand, my dear Amma. Sand with a secret seasoning." The elder raises an eyebrow that could rival an aircraft wing. "Secret seasoning? Kofì, you've been talking to the wind again." But Kofì, with that grin plastered on his face, just knows he's onto something. So Kofì and Amma decide to embark on a journey. Here's where it gets funny. They're navigating the village, trying to cross rivers, which always seems harder than it sounds, and dodging goats like they're auditioning for a chase scene in an action movie. Kofì fills the air with wild, creative stories about their quest, using ridiculous excuses to explain why they haven't found the secret seasoning yet. Like, "Oh, look, a goat just challenged me to a game of chess." Finally, they arrive at a mysterious hideout, the supposed home of the salt maker. The tension builds, and you can practically hear the suspenseful music rising. But plot twist, the salt maker turns out to be none other than the village prankster who's been hiding bags of salt underground just for kicks. Amma and Kofì are rolling with laughter, realizing they've been on an adventure for a joke. But wait, there's more. They have to dash back to the village carrying this newfound secret seasoning before the elder figures them out. Now, the chase is on. Imagine Kofì and Amma running like the wind, giggling, while the elder and some villagers stomp behind them, looking all confused. You can't